What's going on, guys? This video right here, I'm going to break down 3 super solid wins on the signals channel, guys, and there's a link below, guys, to my free signal channel trial, so check it out, guys. Free signals. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first trade we're going to look at is Euro NZD, and I'm going to delete all these drawings right here just to make things more clear for you guys while I'm breaking it down. Let's rewind it as well so you guys will understand my thought process through this entire trade. So as you can see, we have a break right here of this previous support, waiting for a nice retest. And if you use the Fibonacci tool as well, you draw it right here. See, price is retesting around the 61.8 level. So we are waiting on price to retest the zone, but obviously we just don't enter on a break and a retest. We want to see some sort of indication or confirmation that price will continue the overall downtrend, right? So we wait for price to come here. As you can see on the M5, price broke the zone. Let's see if we'll have any rejection. No, price closes this other M5 candle way above the zone, so we don't have any rejection at the zone, so obviously we don't have any entry indication. But if we mark up this zone above, which I marked up right here, you can see that we have a resistance zone up here, and in that case we'll wait for price to come here and show us some sign of a reversal, some indication that price will reverse and come down, and we'll target this near zone right here, this other support and resistance zone, right? So let's forward the chart a little bit. So in this trade, actually I was looking at the M1 here. If you look at the M1, we see a nice divergent structure. We see a nice divergent structure right here. So what I did at that point, I put my sell limit right here at the top of the peak. Let's go back to the M5. I put it somewhere around here. I don't want to put it too high, so you know, I make sure the sell limit gets triggered. So I put it somewhere around here, right? And TP obviously down here at the next zone, and I leave it at a 1 to 2 risk reward. So I put my stop loss somewhere around here, well above the zone, so we can avoid any weird wicks or anything like that. So let's see how this trade worked out. Let's go back on the M1. So you can see we have price come back and instantly hit our sell limit and started melting down. So like almost zero drawdown right here. Price melted down all the way to our take profit. This trade took about like 10-15 minutes, right? Super simple, super straightforward, right? Hope you guys you know, learned a lot from that. So let's go to our second trade, guys. Let's go to GBP JPY right here. So GJ, as you can see, we have started a downtrend. We have clear lower lows and we have lower highs as well, right? And price did not break this swing high right here as it came up and shot all the way up here as it bounced on the support, came all the way up here. It still stayed below this swing high, and we maintained lower lows as well, and price came here and broke this low. Price broke this low and formed the low here. And as you can see, another thing, guys, you can see some manipulation right here. As price came down to the support, you see a nice super strong engulfing candle, but price came down and melted below instantly, right? So obviously we have some manipulation right here because price melted all the way below this wick right here, right? So price is continuing the downtrend. So I enter right here, first take profit around a 1 to 1.5. Actually, I mean a 1 to 1. 0.15, around a 1 to 1. Let's see, the first take profit. Second take profit is about 1 to 2, so 1 to 1.93, right? Second TP right there. And as you can see, this trade worked out nicely, hit TP 1 and 2 both, right? Super solid trade. So let's go to CAD JPY. This was the first trade of the week as well on the free signals channel. So let me break this down, guys. I'll teach you guys something very unique as well, something very special. I hope you guys will, you know, keep it in mind, and it'll help you a lot in your overall trading journey. So let me mark up this zone, this bottom right here. So we have this bottom, price came at this bottom, started ranging, right? And as you can see, price formed like a zone here, resistance point. Price broke that, came back, retested, and then broke our second clear resistance point here, came back and retested. This is where we entered. But before I go into why we entered this trade and all of that, let's look at this right here, this Elliott wave pattern. We have wave 0 right here starting up. We have 1, we have the retracement at 2, we have another push up at 3, we have another push down at 4, and then right, what do we expect at 4? After that, we expect price to shoot up, right, to finish off the 5th wave, right? So we have a nice LA wave pattern here, and price is retesting the zone. So what confirmation do we have here that price will bounce off the zone and keep going up to finish wave 5? So firstly, we have nicely right here, we have a engulfing candle on the minute 15. We have a nice minute 15 engulfing candle right here on this zone as price retests on the wave 4. We don't have any other engulfing candles on any other time frame, I believe, but this minute 15 one is valid enough for price to go up. We have a little bit of a divergent structure right here as well, so that's another thing that will give us more confirmation as well that price will shoot up. As you can see, price shot up nicely at a 1 to 2.8 risk reward trade, right? We have a stop right here, right below this wick, and we have our TP around the top here. I like to put it a little bit lower, just because sometimes price doesn't come all the way at the tip. It just comes like, you know, a little bit close to the top, right? So nice simple trade, 1 to 2.8 risk reward. As you can see, the nice Elliott wave pattern and a nice break and retest right here with confirmation. Remember, I like to enter break and retest with some confirmation to make sure that price will continue the structure. Hope you guys learned a lot from this video, guys. If you guys want to check out some free content, a lot of links below. I will see you guys in the next video.